Instagram.
Love. What a girl 99.
Today, proud to announce the return of the AAA Show.
Subtext. But no, being serious, the AA Show will be coming back soon. We are working on stuff now. We're catching up on anime. I've gotten to a point where it's kind of sad how much anime I've seen, but still. And I do have a life outside of anime and cards. That should scare you more. But yeah, one of the ones we're going to try to do first, we're waiting for the finish of release of Monster Mosune, or Everyday Life with Monster Girls. Because honestly, every time he sees an episode, he cries. He can't hold himself back. He laughs too hard. Yeah. But still, with that, there's a few other animes potentially that we're going to be reviewing. One was going to be one he keeps suggesting. He keeps going on about and on 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 about it since we started this thing. Can we review Sailor Moon? So we're potentially gonna have to do that sooner or later too. Ugh. Haven't seen the thing in years. I still remember it. That's the bad part. That's how much it's burned into my memory. Bad fan service, bad transformations, so much stock footage. So it is the show that invented stock footage. I mean, come on. We're gonna do a lot of re-reviews because a lot of the older videos are now down now. So we're gonna go back over a lot of the older anime we reviewed. Good examples would be like Busa Rankin, Cat Planet Cuties, Rosario Vampire. You know, give a more intelligent term to what we did originally. Kind of go more logic, not as much screwing around, but there'll still be some, but not as much as it was when we had our old team member, Random Funny Guy. But we're gonna try to get a little more serious on this, as well as a few other things potentially to look forward to on our channel will be. We are only going to be reviewing anime now. We might do abridges here and there, but no AMVs. There's just too many now, and to be honest, it's just kind of there. We might do AMV like once in a while, but not as often as we were planning on doing. We still are probably going to do the point episodes where we talk about a YouTuber. We give them a little shout out and everything like we normally used to do.
Heck no, I had to buy a new one.
A lot of stuff is going to stay the same.
That's ridiculous.
Yep,
But
had to get a new one. You said Mountain Dew and Dr. Pepper?
Yes.
But yeah, we're going to try to keep
Yep,
back
had
to
to buy a
normal.
new one. Had to have that one suspended. They're still searching for it, but
Yeah, we're going to try to keep everything like we used to, but with a good bit of intelligent changes.
we suspended the
We're going
account.
to try to put
They're
some
still,
clips of the
like,
videos in we're reviewing. If they are 18 and over on the videos, which certain animes are now because, you know, you got all the people freaking out about anime. You know, anime makes child molesters. Little characters promote child pornography. Anybody believes that's an idiot. I'm sorry. They're not real. And even that, if you think about it, majority of the more popular Lolita characters are 18 or over 1,000 years old. So how can it be? Honestly, if that girl was in real life, that's grave robbing right there. That is grave robbing. Or necrophilia, however you feel like it. But still, it is not pedophilia. I'm sorry.
That pissed me off about what CNN said a year ago. I have a video talking about it. If you want to check it out.
Link in the description.
Yeah. That is the worst for me. I never heard of Etsy until you recommended High School DxD.
Yeah, honestly, I can somewhat understand the sayings that the fan service has gotten pretty strong anime. Yes, it has. But look at our culture. Honestly, think of all the cartoons we release in the US that have more sexual references than any anime will, and they're longer running. Like a good example, SpongeBob makes a lot of sexual innuendos, and I mean, you physically can't say this causes this when we're putting stuff out that's just as bad or worse. I mean, that makes no sense. I mean,
And Family Guy.
Family Guy, yeah. I mean, we make South Park. Come on.
What the hell?
And then another thing, and I'm gonna put this in just because we both use them. The e-cigarettes. They're wanting to put a ban on these because for a while back they came out with something called Golden Crown, which was basically liquid THC that you could smoke, and these people died from them. But now they're trying to say these are poisonous. These are worse than cigarettes. Yeah. I hit mine already in the video. I made a big ass cloud. You don't need to show off. I already did it. But it's still at the point that how can you say this is more harmful than a cigarette when a cigarette has more chemicals that we don't even know about? There's cigarette, like literally, it's commercials. There's over 9,000 chemicals in a cigarette. Okay, if there is, this, I can pull a bottle up right now. There's a total of about four to three chemicals in these 4 to 3, and they're listed on the bottles. How is that more dangerous than a cigarette? At least with this, you know what's in your body. Nicotine, you don't know what all is in there. I mean, there's pesticides, we know that. I mean, you can't say these are worse than a cigarette when, in the long run, these are safer. I mean, yes, I've heard, shout out to Smokeless Jays, which is actually right next door to us. They are a vape shop. Additionally to this, he's mentioned stuff because we had a vape out recently, talking about they said these things were causing water in the lungs were hardening, which, okay, if it's caused your lungs to have water, how are they hardening? And vice versa, so...
And I have asthma, and please help. Please fucking help. I was in Florida last month. Lady cooking fucking degrees. I do not have one asthma attack at all.
I mean, honestly, and with all the stuff you can learn about these e-cigarettes, if you know what you're doing, yes, these are going to be healthy for the long run. Occasionally I will smoke an actual cigarette, which I know is bad because I'm doing both. But I've cut back an extreme bit. I mean, honestly, he even can vouch for me. I would smoke almost 3 to 4 packs a day.
Oh
I'm down to probably 1 now. I mean, literally 1 cigarette a day. That's a mind-blowing amount. And that's if this is charging and I desperately need nicotine. But still, I mean, that's better than smoking a pack a day. I mean, so this will help you quit. If you don't decide to quit, I mean, this will help cut you back on your cigarettes. It'll help you, feel better. You'll be able to breathe easier. You're not as winded going up hills. I mean, there's even a couple people that have gone into smokeless Jays and they were long-time smokers, and they go to get their lungs checked here and there, on and off, because something happened. There's nothing in their lungs. They said they don't even look like they were smokers. So if this is able to prevent someone who's smoked for 25 years to look like they've never smoked a cigarette a day in their life, why are they trying to ban it? Honestly, it's the obvious solution, and it's the thing that everybody's talked about for years. The government is trying to kill us.
And they are stupid as fuck. And with Obama in the White House, oh my God, they cannot wait to get him out.
Yeah, more or less from what he just said, Obama has made promises and not fulfilled. And yes, I understand other people out there, well, he can't do this because his political party is saying he can't do this. You make a promise, you stick with it. It doesn't matter through tooth and nail. If you say something, you should stick to your guns and try to do it. This is for all presidents. If you're watching this, if any president candidate is watching this, please listen to what I'm about to say. If you make a statement, you need to keep doing it. It is dangerous for you to say stuff like this. Our economy has gotten worse when you guys lie to us. Honestly, if you're unable to finish your plan because something happened, you want to be honest about it. Don't be a dickhead and lie about it. truth is better off than lies. I mean, even that this morning. There's talk about Pluto might be a planet now.
Okay, since the favorite was, and back in what, 2008?
No, Pluto's been a planet for a long time. Pluto went from being a planet to, oh, it's an ice ball in space. Oh, now it's a dwarf planet. And now, potentially, it might be a planet again.
Make up your fucking mind.
I swear to God, some voices, the people working NASA, voices are telling them to do stuff. Yes, Master, I'll do what you say. It's not a planet. It's not aliens, I swear. It's some aliens on Pluto. But telling these NASA douchebags to do what they say. They don't want no one on their planet. Look at every alien movie we've ever made. And now we've put and they even mentioned it. Well, we're probably going to go later on test and see about how strong the structure is. In other words, we're predating on building stuff on Pluto, from what they're talking. And if we build stuff on Pluto, we're about to find out really quickly if there's intelligent life on that planet or not. That's always gone well when we put a dome or something, on our planet in any of our movies. That it's never backfired on us. Alien. Did I say that? Sorry. But you're getting my point. We've lived our lives, people changing their minds, lying, or changing something because they don't have enough information. Before you change something, make sure you have the information. Don't be going, oh, well, this is dangerous, well, this is dangerous, well, this is dangerous, this is dangerous. They're even talking about banning alcohol again. They're talking about they're wanting to try to put that law back in where they're going to make it illegal to own alcohol. But they're trying to legalize marijuana. What?
Are you guys retarded?
And I'm not drunk or stoned right now, so I don't think I am. I like this all the time. It's them voices in my head. They're telling me to kill all humans, kill all humans. But no, back to a serious note. Honestly, there's a lot of things right now we just need to start thinking about. Take anything the government says with a grain of salt. And honestly, if you believe that they're idiots about the e-cigarettes, go ahead and sign a petition. Get a bunch of people that smoke. These are people that are wanting to switch. Help get a petition. Send it to your congressman or your representative through the government. Help get these things where they won't get banned in our states, so the government can shove it. So please, help support the e-cigarettes, people quitting. If you guys live in East Circle, Ohio, please, if you want to start vaping or want to find more information out, go check out Smokeless J's next door. I'll put the address down below. We'll also put their number down. So, it's their business card. I can put that down. That's really about it. So this is Love for 99. Oh, P.S. I have to say this. Anybody who thinks we look crazy, you're probably right. Peace out, everybody.